Hey everyone, I'm Nate.
And I'm Abby.
We're the TheRcSaylors and we're at the airfield today just kind of hanging out. This is going to be a little bit different of a video, but still hopefully showing you guys some stuff that you want to see. We have a few different things that we wanted to test today. Some things we're double dipping on a little bit, but they're still new to us and they deserve a second test. So we're going to do a triple test video. We're going to test three things. First up is an action cam that we showed you recently with our MJX Bugs 3 Pro. The Eken, I don't know. But the point is, it's 1080p at 60 frames per second, and it was like 70 bucks on Amazon. I like to test this stuff because, let's face it, I'm putting an action cam on the front of a race drone. That's not going to hold up very well very long, and mine is starting to show some wear and tear. At RCS Fest, it flew off the drone, banged against trees left and right, and Stacy Abshire found it for me. You remember that? Mm-hmm. It was so awesome. Thanks, Stacy. So I'm ready to test another action cam. I tested it on the Bugs 3, did okay. Now I want to see how it does on a race drone. Maybe I'll start using it with my chase footage. I like budget action cameras that look decent. Next up, we're going to second test my Quanum Cyclops Diversity Goggles. I'm so happy to have these. I got them for my birthday and I couldn't be happier because now I can record with the onboard DVR. This is going to be a true test for me to see how it looks versus what I fly with, because I've looked at this particular race drone, the Walkera Furious 215. I'm going to fly that today just because I'm extremely comfortable flying it. I have flown that a ton. I know what it looks like through my goggles. I want to fly it with these goggles and DVR it. So we'll see how that compares to what I actually see. I'll probably like pin a comment or write some of my final thoughts in the description box below. So be sure to check that out, because what I'm not going to do is do all this and then watch it and then give you guys a video update. I'm sorry, I'm just, in another video I'll probably talk about it, but for this video, if you want to know my final thoughts, they'll be in the description box below. Last but not least, I got a new battery that I want to test out. This is, what are those? Ovonic. Found them on Amazon. They look like they're good quality. They're fairly priced. This is a 4-cell, what I get, a 1550 milliamp.
100C.
And I have a couple of those similar batteries, and I wanted to show you what I've been flying on, just to give you a kind of, I've been flying on these a lot. They're a China Hobby line, and I'll tell you who turned me on to these, Stacy Abshire. And they were a good deal and everything. They've held up pretty well. He likes them. And now I've got 3 of them. I've flown a lot on them, probably like at least 30 cycles on each of the 3 that I got. So it's time for me to test some more and see how they hold up. Let you guys know if it's a good battery, a bad battery, and I'll be doing more testing on that in the future, these new Ovonic batteries. Something about Stacy Abshire, it's really cool. And this will go right in hand with some of the videos he's been making. First of all, my FPV flight that I do today, using all 3 of these components combined, I don't want you to think that I'm some amazing pilot. I am not. I do it for fun. If you're here to tell me how bad of a pilot I am and how good of a pilot you are, go ahead and go make another video for yourself and I might watch it. But I'm not telling you that I'm a great pilot. Keep that in mind, Abby. I'm not a good pilot, right? Not compared to some of these.
You're the best in the world.
Oh, thank you. Not compared to some of these other guys that are out there. Stacy Abshire, for example, is amazing. But that's not too Stacy. People have been calling him out on that stuff, and I don't think that's cool. We're just having fun. That's the point of this video. Also, people ask us all the time, how am I such good friends with Stacy, and why do we talk about Stacy all the time? Well, it's because Stacy's a cool guy. He's not afraid to associate with the beginner crew, the TheRcSaylors. And you know, he reached out to us. We've met up. We've flown together a lot.
He lives like an hour away.
He's a good friend, and I would love to meet more FPV pilots that are good. But a lot of those guys are just really, really, really good. I think they want to associate with the pros, and so that's why we talk about Stacy a lot, because he's very beginner friendly. He's there to help you get in the air. So big shout out to my buddy Stacy. I just wanted to take the time to mention him because he helps me pick out some fun batteries and some good gear, build quads and everything. Now let's just have some fun and put all 3 of these to the test.
And you're off.
Feels good. That battery is very punchy. And my video signal is awesome. Okay, so hopefully you guys have a couple different views here. I think one is in my eardrum, if I have correct what Abby's doing to me.
I'm just holding.
I'm just. I know. I'm just giving you a hard time. So we should have the action cam on fairly balanced props. They're new props at least. And then you'll have the DVR too. Now remember, I'm just here to have fun. There's a lot of tricks I wish I knew how to do that I don't know how to do. And I need to push myself to get better and learn them. I just know some basic stuff. I'm not here to show off. I feel like
YouTube trolls you.
Yeah, isn't it awful?
Wasting our video time that we have to sit here and take a minute to defend ourselves.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Oh,
Fun.
there's a bug on my neck. Nope, it might just be the cord from these goggles. I do like these goggles a lot. They are fitting well. They are a little heavier than my others, but that's because of the DVR. And I'm just cruising around. Now, I'm really wanting to just kind of get a feel for this battery. There's 3 flips. That's fun. Okay, can I still do a split S? How did I can't remember how to do a split S.
You go up in the loop and then you flip out of it.
No, that's not right. No, there's... How did I do that? Oh, yeah. I think it was like... Not like that. I gotta...
Think more loopy.
I gotta find the ground. Oh! I'm just I'm just doing this. I'm just like, whoop-a-doop-a-doo. I really can't remember. I need to, oh, I'm rusty. That's okay. I've been chasing planes more than I have been just trying to learn flips and things.
I thought you just go up in a loop and then you flip out of it.
Okay.
Or is it down? Down into a loop and then you flip out of it.
Down into a loop and then flip out. I can't remember. There's so many people that are just like slapping their face right now, like, Nate, what are you doing? Okay, let's see.
You used to know how.
Yeah, I know, I was pretty good at it too.
You're not going upside down.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Go all
Abby.
the way upside
Okay,
down.
let's not worry about that. Let's just have
I
fun.
was just trying to help.
I can't remember. Cannot remember. And then Stacy says, okay, gotta fly lower to the ground, lower to the ground, lower to the ground. I'm not getting any lower. Lower to the ground, lower to the ground.
Why do you have to fly lower?
Because it's more awesome. The lower you are, the more awesome you are.
What?
Lower to the ground, faster, lower, faster, lower, faster, lower, faster, lower. Yeah, it helps to have a vantage point like this tall grass over here.
There's a butterfly.
No, I'm just...
You're wearing me out.
It's just fun. That's about my favorite thing to do. Just fly up, point the camera down, flip the flip, the flip the flip, and then come back down and fly around. I do need to learn more moves. They got some just super smooth moves that people do that I just can't do. But the drone is doing well, as usual. The action cam should look pretty good. I'm trying to do a little bit of smooth-ish stuff mixed with a little bit of flippy stuff. And to give us an idea of how that looks, the DVR stuff hopefully looks good. I'll be able to tell you guys after the fact, hey, did that look like what I was seeing or no? Because right now it's pretty crystal clear. I don't have a lot of static. Getting a longer flight time than I am on my China Hobby line, but that's because this is a 1550, not a 1300. Normally at about 3 minutes I land. Now I'm at a 4-minute flight time and I'm at 14.6 volts, so I still feel pretty good right now. You can tell I was getting a little bit weaker. Let's do a front flip. Front flips are always harder, and back flips a little sloppy. Fun to fly. My favorite style of drone to fly is just this, just like this. There we go, low voltage. So, getting the alarm. I've got it on my screen too, so it's time. Landing has gotten worse over time. Why is it so hard to land? That would have been a good time to land. There we go, I'm on the ground. Okay. I'm not sure how much I like the diversity receiver on my goggles. I feel like the patch antenna isn't really what I want. But unfortunately with the Quantum Cyclops, if you want to have a DVR, the ability to record what you're doing, that's the only choice they have that I know of as of right now. If they ever had one, or if I could eliminate the patch antenna somehow, that would be nice. I'm not some pro race drone guy, so
for the 3rd time.
Yes, for the 5 millionth time. If you guys know how to eliminate that patch antenna or to make that better, please let me know in the comments section below, because I'll probably take you up on that and give it a shot, and then I can pass that help on to other people, because I'm sure I'll be talking about those goggles a lot more in the future. I'm going to be using them more and more and more. But I do highly recommend Quantum Cyclops. My drone, awesome. I love the Walkera Furious 215. The battery held up really well. We also picked up one of those batteries, a 2S 5000 milliamp hard case, I think it was a hard case, to test in some trucks. So when we do some crawling videos, we'll probably eventually let you guys know how that's holding up too. And the action cam, from what I can tell right now, looks good, but you guys will basically be the final verdict of that. Do you think it looks good on a race drone? If yes, then get it and enjoy it. I mean, it's good to get tips from other people and stuff, but don't feel like you have to spend $300 on a GoPro to put on your race drone. I think that's crazy. If you got the money, great. Can I have one? Otherwise, just get the cheaper action cam for your race drone. Yeah, this was fun. I like testing like 3 things in one video. That was kind of cool. Although the only new thing in this video was the battery on here. Held up really well. Longer flight time than the China Hobby line ones, and I felt like I had a little more punch at the beginning. Could just be that it's a newer battery, but it's a good battery. I have had bad 4-cell batteries, like the battery that came, yeah, get that out of my ear. The battery that came with my King Kong 230 Racer, that was a weak battery compared to like something like this. It just didn't hold up very well. That's really, really distracting. I don't like that. We'll have all the good stuff linked in the description box below. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!